I'm in a desert community, and I started looking more and more. So I started buying land. And so I bought 30 acres for about 10 acres for 30 grand, sold it for 160. I bought 70 acres that was the last deal I did in the 90s, and I should have said, because I talked this about my students. So this is a book. This is stuffed with notes that are just where I bought land, resold it, and carried back a note. And so I want to kind of give you in sequential order here. So then I finally, at 25, I got a real nice house for myself. And I found a house, hard luck story, divorce, which is also something that comes into play for bringing about deals, unfortunately.
Sure.
So I got my first house when I was 25. It was in an area where doctors and lawyers lived. It's called Somerset, beautiful place. Into the cul-de-sac, kidney-shaped pool, big and beautiful. Well, I bought that. And that was a big milestone, because that was the first time I went to a bank and they actually gave me a loan, and rates had dropped now to like 9.25% for an owner occupied property, 25% down, no PMI. And so I bought that first property. And again, I got a pretty good deal on it. But I realized it was pretty interesting. I was doing so well, so young, because that's pretty young now. And a buddy of mine had come over to the house, and on the way in, a couple of old guys, 40, that we knew, carpenters, they were working down the street. And they said, "Hey, where are you going? You got a job here?" And they go, "No, I'm going to see McKay." And they go, "McKay lives down here." And they go, "Yeah." And the one guy says, "He must be selling drugs." The other one said, or he's got to have somebody backing him. But that's how well I was doing at such a young age that people thought those things, And so, so anyway, I was fired, but I knew I was doing something right.